So I'll show you what I'm working with. 2, 1, 2, 3 champion level. It took me 8 hours to get 3/4 of a level yesterday, just so you know, with my boosters. So that's pretty insane. So right now I'm rocking 6.73 attacks per second. I have as much crit chance and as much crit damage as I can possibly get. I've got 175k toughness, 19k recovery, which is because of that and the attack speed. And I have 1500 ability rate. There's nothing else really that's important. Now, if you're playing a mage, you want movement speed on the pants and the boots. And I would say between 6.5 and 7.0 attack speed, and between 1000 and 1500 ability rating. Now, I'm going to show you 1500 ability rating because I think it's amazing. And the reason I think it's amazing is because if you invest 500 points into ability rating, the difference in damage is about 250k. So I'm losing 250k damage to have a 500 more ability rating. However, because of the way that the Alacrity passive works, I don't think it's as small as they're saying. Honestly, I think at least I'm getting another 5% out of the 500 that I have. I don't know, I have no idea. But what I have noticed, and you'll see it when I start to play, is how fast my cooldowns come off. I am using a really crappy webcam mic, so you're probably going to hear me smashing the keyboard and possibly yelling at the computer. I apologize in advance. We're going to see what we can do with this. Alright, so I'm liking this map right away. Yeah, this is going to be really good, I think. So right now I have to pull this healer away from the group. And what I want to do is I want to go this way, and I got another healer over here. Oh yeah, this is great. So all I'm doing right now is I'm just, yeah, I've got the healer away from the group. All I'm doing right now is just getting, oh, almost got caught there. I'm just getting the, I really need that heal, thank you. I'm just getting the monsters in a place where I can actually start to stack and do damage. So this is the point where you do damage. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just making sure that my Immolate passive is down under everything that I can possibly get it under. Because you can only attack so far, you have to make sure that you're not walking into the giant group of monsters. Now I switch sides a lot, and the reason I switch sides is to even out the wave. Because the back monsters are not taking as much damage as the front monsters thanks to the arcane bolts. So right now all I'm doing is I have a blue bar. Now when you have a blue bar on pretty much, you know, a good portion of the way, not on the whole thing. What I'm going to do is I know there's an elite pack here with 3 healers, but I don't know what's here. And I know this is a giant open area. This map is an easy win if I don't die. And which would be really amazing, first try. Anyways, so I know there's an elite pack here, but I don't know what it consists of. And I'm standing right here, and I have the wave, the majority of the wave right here. I also above my green bar. So 2 options: I can either DPS this down, or I can try and grab this. Now, if I can grab this effectively and not lose time on my DPSing the wave, then it's actually going to be more valuable for me to do that because it has an elite in there, and I can soak it with AoE damage. So what I'm going to try to do is pull this back slowly without losing any off the back end, and then pick up these guys, and we'll see how that goes. So again, I'm just trying to make sure that my Immolate's down on as much as possible. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these guys. Alright, this is good. I'm going to grab these guys, and we're going to go this way. Now I have to be really careful here that I don't, there we go, okay. I don't want to overstay my welcome on certain sides of the map, or certain sides of the mob pile, because a lot of times you'll teleport and you just get shot by like six projectiles at once. And it's really deadly. So all I'm doing here is I'm just refreshing the Immolate, and I'm kiting the pack backwards. And I'm kiting the pack backwards because in order for me to get them to a spot where I can actually DPS them safely, like right here, I need to get them moving in some kind of uniform fashion. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep on DPSing this pack. I am going to just kill the pack, because at this point I've got a really good, I've got a really great timer here. If I get the, now I've got a single elite here, and he's really full health. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to run away from him, and I'm counting in my head to 10 seconds because I know that's when I have to go and pick him up, or I'm gonna fucking lose his, oops, pardon my language, or I'm gonna lose his aggro. There he is. Alright. All I'm doing here again is I'm just kiting and I'm grouping. Now I have a white sister here, and that's okay. White sisters are not the end of the world in regards to healers. She will die in the side of the pack. Now I knew I had the elites here, and then this is where I can start doing the damage from again. And all I'm doing is just making sure that I have as much immolate down on the crowd as possible, and I've lost my attack speed buff, and we're just making sure that we have it down. Now that sound that you hear is me smashing 2 and 3. And the reason I'm smashing 2 and 3 is because I want to, in these circumstances, make sure that that ability is being used on cooldown. This is why you have an absolutely disgusting advantage on the PC over the mobile phone. Because the mobile phone, you cannot spam abilities like this, you cannot kite like this, you cannot play the game like this, and this is how you push high draws. Alright, so I'm in a kind of a dangerous spot. I got a little bit of a blue wave here, and I'm just trying to get these couple guys out of my face. I have really, I'm in a really good spot on this wave. There's a lot of elites in here, I think. I think I have at least 3, which is really good. Oops. Because there's a protector here that I want to take down as fast as I can, if possible. It's a defender. I should have, with this one, if I don't die here, there we go. I should have about 1 bar left, and if I can get the dragon out in 4 minutes and 30 seconds, then I can take, then I can beat Abyss's time. But it all comes down to whether or not I can make the pull, this pull right now, in time. And it looks like I'm gonna be okay. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out. If I die, I lose. I'm too close to the timer right now. And all I'm doing is I know I have way too much, but I'm pulling them back towards this healer group because I want these healers out of here, and I want to kill there we go. There we go. There, I got him in the open 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And all I'm doing is counting and dodging the breaths. Now I'll show you the trick here. I fucked it up because I'm not supposed to, pardon my language again. There you go. That's what you want, is you want to blink away from him. And then, yeah. So this is pretty easy now. All I have to do is keep my rotations down. And then whenever I have an ability, I use it right off cooldown. Now I know his breath's going to come up soon, so I want to position myself on the outside. I'm going to save my thing. There it is. And I sidestep. And then I sidestep again. Now I teleport on the pool. And he's going to blow one more time. I'm going to go right over this way, and then I'm going to teleport in, and then I'm right on top of him again, and we're DPSing. Again, I'm just positioning myself on the outside because I know that the breath is coming. There it is. As long as I don't get stunned by the breath, then I'm fine. There's one more breath. Oops, I didn't mean to go that way. That's okay. And we're back on top of them, and we're DPSing.